Guys, I remember how I was starting this. Anyway, what I'm gonna do is basically we're starting a new series called Wrap It Up. Shit, I forgot the name I was going with. You see, basically, what was that? Let it go. Wrap it up. Superstition. Superstition. Winging it. That's the name of the series. I will be talking about whatever's on my mind at the time. Basically, without writing a script and with minimal editing, because English was not well. English, it was never my strong suit for real. So I don't feel like writing all the time. I'd rather just speak what's on my mind, and yeah, because of that, I'll just feel like I go on a lot of tangents too. You see, I get distracted really easy. Like, it's crazy out here in these streets. Do you hear the birds? Sorry, you probably can't hear the birds. Anyway, what was I saying? What was on my mind? Yeah, like I was talking, thinking about it, right? Like, why does YouTube feel so boring? Like, there's nothing to watch. Have you ever seen Netflix and you're just like scrolling through Netflix, but like there's nothing on Netflix to watch. It's just like a bunch of nothing. It's just nothing there to watch. I probably have a good one or good TV series. Granted, I heard that people actually do watch Netflix, which is weird for me, because when I go on Netflix, there's nothing to watch. Even the anime there are just trash. Well, not trash, but they're not really that good of an anime. Granted, people do like Netflix animes also, which again I find a weird anyway. Like when you go on YouTube and you're just scrolling through, do you probably have a YouTube created to you, don't you? Maybe, but for me, I do too. But sometimes it's just boring to just scroll through. Like you're just scrolling through YouTube and there's nothing to watch. Me personally, I started YouTube like 2008. Not started, but started watching YouTube. That's when I got our first computer. Anyway, 2008. Me come from Jamaica. At that time, no question me, don't bother me. People get them first computers like But yeah, who else was around those times? I don't know. Maybe if you were around those times, maybe if I upload this to YouTube, you can drop a comment saying when you started watching YouTube, if you remember when it was your first computer. You probably got your first computer way earlier than me, because again, I came from Jamaica. I am in Jamaica and really in a middle class. Whatever. Don't listen to me. It's the rambling of a mad black man. I'm not mad. Anyway, boring YouTube, right? So around those times, I don't remember what even was around those times. I just remember I used to watch the Rad Brad sometimes, like, and whenever he played games, it was kind of frustrating. It's a tad bit frustrating, right? Because he would do stuff that you wouldn't normally do, and you're like, bro, what are you doing? Just do that, bro. Just do that. And you're like, oh my god, bro, just do it. Anyway, maybe I put a few clips of whatever I'm talking about on the screen, so you can also experience it. But whatever. Yeah, he still played games fine. Yeah, he played games fine. But like when you looked at it, like, what are you doing? What are you doing? And maybe that's why I never got into watching other people like game players on YouTube. On YouTube, it was really weird for me because I kept seeing people talk about how gameplays are awesome and how people like watching gameplays of stuff, just playing the game. But also, I didn't really have the money to buy a game myself, so I just had to. If I wanted to enjoy the game, I would have to just watch them play the game. Now I have adult money and I can buy games myself. I haven't built my PC yet. PC building tutorial coming sometime soon, maybe, hopefully. Like Piney, like he has a good video on this too, like the Mr. Beastification of YouTube. I don't remember what the video was about because I was probably working while watching the video. Like, I listen most things as a podcast now because like that's all. Like, information is good to know. So I get all this information through other people just talking about it. They research it and then they drip feed, not drip feed, but they feed me the information. Even recently, instead of watching the actual video, I would watch someone watch the video. So I'd watch a reaction of the information, and then I would get the information from the reactor. So I get the both informations, right? And then oftentimes I get the differing opinions, right? Because maybe the video would say something that he doesn't agree with, and then he would give his opinion, right? And then I could simply get both opinion and judge where to even go, sometimes. Well, that's me. Maybe you should do that too. That's a pretty nice way to get different appearance. Instead of being in an echo chamber, like only getting one opinion, watch other people watch people, right? And then you'll get their reaction, and you'll get the other reaction, and then if they're the different reactions, you'll basically see both sides of the rainbow or whatever. So you're gonna understand, like, maybe why this person goes like that, maybe that's why that person goes like that. It's basically like how, instead of content, like, not to bash anybody, because people might take whatever I'm going to say out of context when I say stuff that just comes to my mind, if you like really think about it. Yeah, it's basically the money culture. Like, I call it, no, they didn't call it, I'm gonna call it the money culture. Like, it's how much money you can spend, how extravagant you can make a video. Like, how I spent X amount of money to do X amount of things, or spending this amount of money, like, versus this amount of things, not to say it's bad, but not to say it's good either, if you get what I'm saying. It just makes everything kind of boring. It's just people flexing how rich I am, and here's what I'm doing for the good of society, or here's what I'm doing for here, what I'm saying. I'm not to bash anybody. It's good that they're helping people, I guess, but it's a whatever thing for me, because I'm just a regular person just trying to watch anyway. Because I don't even get the content about that anyway. I don't get the content of that because I stray so far away from it, so it doesn't come on my TV. But some 1 and 2 time, say YouTube will just try push it in your feed for some reason. So when I get them content there. But I'm just saying, I am just saying, because if you look at kids content, look at that one video I made about the kids content, right? That's really crazy, because what are they doing, right? What are they doing? Because no, like, what are they doing? And it was even worse than this. YouTube did something about that one, the whole Elsa Gate situation. I don't know, maybe I put up not me, but maybe like a video you could watch on it if you want to know any information. Again, not knowing if I'm uploading this to YouTube, I'm just talking out of my mind. This is me just ranting about why YouTube feels so boring to me right now. The gameplay channels, they were never my cup of tea, yes, but they're kind of boring. Like, they were kind of boring for me, because I would rather just play the game myself and enjoy myself. I feel like if I see someone else play it, it ruins the enjoyment for me, if you get what I'm saying, right? Maybe I'm pretty sure other people feel like that, right? Because if you think about it, like, there's many YouTube channels out there with like millions of subscribers. I keep, like, because I watch video essays a lot, I see them talk about those YouTube channels sometimes, right? And they'll have like 25 million, 1 million, millions of viewers and views, and yet I have never heard or seen about these people. It makes you wonder, like, how big is the world? Because I oftentimes hear them say, like, oh, YouTube has so and so amount of videos uploaded a day, and you're like, I don't even see like 10 videos a day, bro. Like, you see them, but you don't watch them. Or maybe you do watch 10 videos a day, because then it becomes a trend, basically. It took me so long to remember what I was talking about. Anyway, it becomes the trend, and that's what people start following often. That's what they start making more videos off of, and when you see more videos of that, then just basically a new trend will come along that's probably more boring, like the AI trend that I don't know if it will take over YouTube, but I feel like it is just slowly creeping into YouTube, and so content is just becoming more lifeless, basically. Maybe AI becomes really good and it isn't as lifeless as we thought it would be. Maybe it is, I don't know. I'm just here vibing, looking forward to not looking forward, but looking at what's happening in the world and around me, just to see how it goes. Just to see how it goes. Right? Why not? We're already here. Might as well. But what's my main point? My main point is, why is YouTube so boring? Because it just feels formulaic. There is nothing really unique out there. There's nothing fun to see. Like when you scroll through, it just reminds you of a bunch of it's like a lot of things, but none of them hold any substance. None of them seem fun. Well, they seem fun, but none of them like seem fun to watch. Not like see how other people enjoy. And like on the kids end, it's just really just weird people trying to corrupt other kids with their weird thumbnails and content. And like if you look at what is that thing, Twitch, and whatever is happening on Twitch, I'm not gonna go into it.
You know what I mean? Titan, thank you for the tier 3.
But whatever is happening on Twitch, the 13 plus site is now, I'm not going into it. Back to YouTube. But yeah, it's just a weird space to be in. It like compared to the past, where it was fun for me. Maybe I'm just older. Maybe I'm just a whatever they call people who get older, a boomer, a crooner, zoomer, whatever. But yeah, I'm more of a gamer anyway, so it makes sense. I watch a lot of videos essays too. Yeah, but that's just for information. That should end my thought process. If I continue, I'm just gonna go on and on and on. So I'm gonna end it here, and I will maybe upload it. If I do upload it, you know, if you like the content, like, comment, and subscribe, whatever they say. I'm probably gonna ramble again some other time whenever I have something on my mind, and I will see you guys later.